An important point that I think all of you have touched on is the whole idea of having employees engaged in setting the goals and even establishing the values for the company. And I'm reminded of a story that Coach K told when he was over at Lipscomb speaking last year about when he took over the Olympic team. And he says, here I am, a college coach, but in my locker room is LeBron and Kobe. And he says, I couldn't give them a curfew. He says, there's not a way in the world I could give them a curfew. And so he says, in that moment, I recognized that I wasn't going to be able to be authoritarian, and so it required a different kind of leadership. And so he talked about how he turned to Kobe and said, all right, Kobe, we've got to come up with standards for this team. Why don't you throw one out there? And Kobe says, well, no one be late. If the bus leaves at 7:30, we're all on the bus at 7:30. Coach, anyone have a problem with that? I said, no. I said, all right, that's Kobe's rule. So now, if they broke the rule, it was Kobe's rule, it wasn't my rule. And then at the end, what I thought was so powerful was when Coach K then had them all give him the authority to enforce their rules. And to then take that and apply it in business in terms of saying, let's all together come up with what our goals and what our values and what's that going to be, but then you all give me the authority to then lead you in terms of accomplishing objectives that we all own and we've all been a part of creating.